So the thing is that self-development is kind of a big scam, and a lot of people are kind of finding out about it now. Hi, I'm literally with my cats in bed. I wanted to make a video and I was thinking about it for a long time, and I wanted to make it official that I'm a person before I'm whatever I am. I'm a person before I'm an artist. I'm a person before I'm a business owner. I'm a person before anything else. I've made a lot of content that focuses around getting better and sort of fixing some issues that you may be encountering in your life. But inherently, self-development is becoming a scam more than anything else. It sells you the idea of a perfect life and a perfect self, and that's just not true. And it will never be true. And I will never sit here and tell you that whatever advice that I can give you will change your life. I will never tell you that any book, any masterclass that you can receive, anything can ever change your life. And there's a reason for that, because only you can change your life. You cannot, change your life out of thin air. I feel like, yes, to a certain extent, it's true that things inspire us, motivate us to do these things, to expand our minds and whatever. But inherently, no amount of self-help, no amount of journaling and meditations and masterclasses and books and morning routines and whatever life hacks are ever gonna change your life. Nothing. And you'll never become the best version of you. You'll only become the best version of you currently, because who you are as a person is ever evolving. Things always change, your perspective always changes, and if not, then it's something to worry about, because to change is to grow. Sometimes I feel like we aim for this idealized version of ourselves, and that's good. But for me, through the times, I've realized that this version of me stopped existing. It changed. I realized that certain things that I wanted, I don't even want anymore. And I feel like, yes, to a certain extent, self-awareness and age and whatnot can affect the factors that make you believe what you want or what you don't want. But the truth is that you are an ever-evolving, complex being. You will never be perfect and amazing. You will always have challenges and flaws, and there's always going to be something to change, to learn. And that's where the scam starts, is that inherently, to begin with, you shouldn't think that there's something wrong with you. You can say that you have flaws, you can say that you have things to work on, but there's nothing wrong with you. And there's nothing to fix. There's nothing that is broken. You're just a complex person. There's nothing wrong with wanting to get better. There's nothing wrong with wanting to work on yourself. But to think that something is so inherently wrong about you that you have to fix it, you have to change your entire life, you have to change everything that you are, that's just that's just crazy. And a lot of the time, it's just a product. It's an idea that you're being sold. I fell down like a complex loophole of self-development, self-whatever bullshit for a long time, and I was consuming a lot of content around it, and the truth is that it goes in loops, because you feel like you always need to consume more content, you always need to do the newest thing, you always need to know like the newest strategy. Oh, maybe this time if I read this thing, oh man, it never works. It never works. It literally never works. And if it did work for you, good for you. But for most of the people, I can see that they stay stuck in a loop. So that sucks. And you may be wondering, okay, well, what about these flaws and these things that I want to change? How do I change them? The answer that I found with time is compassion, love, patience, bravery, being aware to be self-aware. Being capable of being self-aware and having self-actualization. Being capable of being honest with yourself. Being patient, because implementing new things takes a lot of time. Loving yourself enough to accept all parts of you, because there's no change if you are in denial. Putting your ego aside, being honest about the challenges that you have, asking for help, trying again, seeing what works, what doesn't work, love. Not only self-love, but the love of others. I feel like inherently, a lot of this betterment, whatever crap that is out there talks a lot about the self, the ego, and how to become like better. I don't even know. I don't even want to say this, but how to become better than everyone else. And that's just a lie. That is just not true. If you aim to be better than all of these other people, not only is it inherently selfish, but it makes you kind of a narcissistic person. How is that self-betterment? Like, how does that work? How I found myself and how I started to heal and become better as a person was when I started investing in my community, investing in my healing, investing in things that I loved, investing in things that were positive. That's when I started becoming the best version of me, because I had a purpose, I had a mission, I had help, I had patience. It did not matter if I woke up 2 hours earlier. It did not matter if I read the latest self-book development, whatever bullshit. It did not matter. I did not have to watch 18 videos on how to change your life and become the best version of you and whatever, the new technique. No. And self-development does not exist in a world where other people are suffering. Inherently, you will suffer again. It does not matter if you're so amazing and productive and whatever, if the world around you is falling apart. If your neighbors and your family are having problems and difficulties because of the state of the world right now. It's inherently selfish. Self-development should not be about only one's capacity of achieving things and of being quote-unquote better. It should also be about how can you be better for your community? How can you show up for people that you love? How can you be of service for the world around you? Self-development should not just be about yourself, because humans are social creatures. You cannot develop anything without other humans. You don't exist without other humans. The development part should be about embracing relationships that make you happy, developing your emotional intelligence, developing your capacity to have empathy, developing your strong sense of mission, of purpose. You're here with other people. You can do so much more than just being more productive in this and that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be better for yourself. But it is our purpose and it is our mission as humans to also show up for others. And that's kind of something I had on my heart for a while, because I was like, I want to help you become better. I want to help you have like a better life, I guess. I want to give you advice that has worked for me and things that I've realized on my own path. But I also don't want you to think that this is all that I'm about. I'm about community and I'm about beings in general first, before anything else. And not only am I an artist, I'm also a healer, and I'm also a woman. I'm also someone's girlfriend, I'm also someone's friend, someone's daughter, someone's sister. I'm a person, and I have obligations, and I have responsibilities, and I have experiences, I have desires. I'm so much more than just someone that is telling you, have a better life, do this, do that, here's my advice. And I wanted to make that clear, because as of lately, I feel like a lot of things have been happening around us, and now more than ever, I feel like it's time to do a shift and have a more humane approach. And I'm tired of this YouTube algorithm trying to put me in a box and tell me that I need to niche down and whatever. I don't want that. And I'm here because I want to express myself, me, not someone else's ideas, not copy someone else's style. So this is a meme video. This is me coming in front of the camera and telling you, self-development is not real if you're not investing in a community. Self-development is not real because you will always change. You can get better, but you cannot get perfect. Self-development is a scam because a lot of it is about products. selling a masterclass, a book, selling an idea, selling a product, selling something. And most importantly, for all the amazing, beautiful women watching me, first of all, I love you. Women, ladies, girls. Self-development, most of the advice is written by men, is for a reason. Because it does not consider what women go through. Do you think that with my hormonal cycle, what a weird word, hormonal cycle changing every week, that I can always give the same persistent result? That I can show up every day all the time? Absolutely not. So when like one freaking one dude on the internet tells me, oh, you have to have the same routine every day all the time, I cannot do that. Not only can I not do that because my energy levels are different all the time, but also because I'm neurodivergent. I cannot do these things. This advice is not for us, normal people. They're for us to think that something is wrong with us, to want to fix it, buy the thing they're selling, and then we think we're going to fix it. Let me tell you, it's not going to be fixed. You're still going to have the same issues because you're not working with yourself. You're working with someone else's system that is not adapted to you. It's a scam. It's a scam. So, that's it. And before anything else, I wanted to say that I am not perfect. Like, I make a lot of mistakes too. And even if I can sit here and give you advice, I am in no way, shape, or form perfect. I'm so far from being perfect. I still mess up. I still do a lot of stupid things. And I still learn. And I still adapt. I still have problems. I still have flaws. And I want to make sure that you know that. Because that's what makes this channel special. I don't pretend to be someone else. And I will never pretend to be someone else. The advice that I'm going to give you is always going to be advice that I tested. Speaking of which, the final thing that I wanted to talk about, and if you're still watching, thank you. And if not, that's okay, because you're not even here anymore, so whatever. To all of you still watching, I wanted to say that for the past few months, I've been very confused about the direction in which I'm heading. And I've been putting aside a lot of ideas because I was scared, because I was confused, because I didn't know how to make things happen. This is especially related to YouTube kind of being hot and cold with me sometimes. So I wanted to say that my content, I'm tired of putting it in the box. I'm tired of trying to think about specific things to talk about. And I want to expand into so much more. I want to talk more about my art. I want to talk more about my beliefs. I don't know. I want to talk more from the heart. And I want to express my creativity so much more. For such a long time, I feel like I've been trying to appeal to like a certain aspect of the YouTube algorithm and whatever, and I'm kind of tired, and I've been saying that for a while, and I'm slowly but surely releasing myself from the chains of expectations. And I just wanted to say that even if I can give you advice and everything, I'm still going through my own hardship right now. I'm still confused, and I still don't know exactly where I'm going. But that's what makes us human, and that's what makes this interesting, because I don't pretend to know everything, because I don't. And I don't know. I'm gonna publish this video, obviously, and we'll see how it goes. But here's kind of what I was thinking about. I really want to talk more about things that interest me. I want to talk more about my spirituality outside of the realm of what is considered spiritual on YouTube. I don't want to necessarily just talk about like manifestation and meditations, you know what I'm saying? And I want to express my creativity so much more. I want to talk like this a little bit more raw, so much more. And I want to talk about topics like the environment. I'm a little solar punk baby to my heart. I want to talk about things that are so much more interesting. Because for me, that's the idea of getting better. For me, that's the idea of getting better as a creator. Expanding, discovering, but also as a human. That's the only way to get better. So that's it. I don't know. I was gonna say, I started making a lot of jewelry, like it's insane. It's my way to cope with things right now. And I'm gonna show you. So they're very cute. Look at this one. I wanted to say that I'm gonna sell them soon. So if you're interested, you can check out my website. It's gonna be up soon. I don't know. I'm gonna announce it when it's up. So you can follow me on Instagram and whatnot. But I made little bracelets. Some of them are bigger, some of them are smaller. I made necklaces. And this is fun. It genuinely tickles my brain in the right way. It's very, very cute. Look at this one. This is one of my favorites. So that's it. I just wanted to announce that because why not? And now I'm gonna leave. So say bye to my cat. Oh, she kind of said bye to you, I guess. And I don't know. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.